Berlintas langsung ke bilik mesyuarat utama tingkat 2 Wisma Bapa Malaysia. Kita akan bersama dengan Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Patinggi Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bintun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Ketua Menteri Sarawak.
Proclamation of emergency issued on the 11 January 2021 by the Yang di-Pertuan Agong for the whole of Malaysia. His Majesty had further proclaimed a state of emergency over the whole of Sarawak on 2nd August 2021 until 2nd of February 2022 due to the threat to public health caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Following this proclamation, the state general election, which under the state constitution was to be held upon the dissolution of Dewan Undangan Negeri on 7th of June 2021 was further postponed to another date during which the proclamation of emergency is no longer in force. According to the proclamation, the state of emergency is due to expire on 2nd of February 2022, after which Dewan Undangan Negeri is to be dissolved and a general election to the Dewan Undangan Negeri is to be held within 60 days thereafter. This is to guarantee that the right of the people of Sarawak to democratically elect their government in line with the parliamentary democratic practices is protected. Section 2, bracket 2 of the emergency, bracket essential powers, bracket Sarawak Ordinance 2021, bracket Ordinance, however, provides that the operation of the proclamation of emergency may be terminated earlier by the Yang di-Pertuan Agong after consultation with the Yang di-Pertuan Negeri of the state of Sarawak. When members of my government and I were appointed, we made the solemn oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the State of Sarawak and the Federal Constitution. It is in this spirit and intent that we have consulted with and advised the Yang di-Pertuan Negeri to seek the Yang di-Pertuan Agong's consent to terminate earlier the proclamation of emergency in accordance with Section 2, bracket 2 of the Ordinance. Had the emergency not been proclaimed, the Dewan Undangan Negeri would have been dissolved by the 7th of June 2021 as required by the Constitution of the State of Sarawak. And my government would no longer have the people's mandate, which was given in 2016 to govern. In order to hold true to our oath to preserve and protect the Constitution of the State of Sarawak and the Federal Constitution and safeguard the rights of the people to choose their own government, the GPS government feels that it would be a betrayal to that oath if the GPS government were to hang on to power under the veil of a state of emergency, whereas the people's mandate to govern had expired. Despite this, we also realize that the health and safety of the people of Sarawak is paramount. Therefore, in coming to this decision, we have had careful and constant engagement with the health authorities and other stakeholders in order for the election to be held with all the necessary standard operating procedures SOP in place, and the rates of COVID vaccination has achieved a level which would be acceptable by the authorities for the election to be conducted safely. Having been advised that legal and public safety and health consideration have been put in place, and in compliance with the Yang di-Pertuan Agong consent to revoke the proclamation of emergency after consultation with the Yang di-Pertuan Negeri of the State of Sarawak, and in accordance with Article 21, Bracket 2 of the Constitution of the State of Sarawak, read together with Section 3, Bracket 3 of the Ordinance, the Yang di-Pertuan Negeri Sarawak has proclaimed the Dewan Undangan Negeri is dissolved with effect from 3rd November 2021. Thank you very much. Okay. I think they will give you the official statement. Okay.
Pemahaman pada SPR dari mana?
Ya.
Pemahaman pada SPR.
Dewan Speaker, kita punya speaker akan memberitahu pihak SPR. Sebenarnya dah dissolve efektif 3rd of November. Kerana tu very unique situation where the Agong has lifted the emergency, automatically it's dissolved. But it's just a matter of procedure. We will ask the speaker to just inform SPR officially. Okay? Thank you very much.
Itulah